There is a lot of hype around multi-cloud networking software today. No doubt, big shifts such as apps moving to the cloud and a hybrid workforce providing a massive opportunity for the smaller vendors. And this is on the heels of secular trends like software defined networking and zero trust network access. It may be the opportunity of a lifetime for these smaller vendors where they can dismantle the hierarchy and dominate the enterprise IT for years to come. Now it is a fact that public cloud providers offer a good enough networking feature set for like 99.9% of the customers out there. At the same time, they come up short in a few areas, like having a consistent network configuration interface, or governance policies, or network visibility through a single pane of glass, or missing out on some key third party integrations in and across multiple clouds. So in this video, I want to talk about the MCN market, the drivers for adoption, key features and use cases, and what I believe to be the future of this market. Let's talk. Hi, my name is Afaq. I hope you're doing well. Hope your stock portfolio is doing better than mine. Let's go through each of the topics one by one. The pure play MCN solutions from startups like Alkira, Arcus, Aviatrix, Cohesive Networks, and Prosimo are much better on average than the bolted on solutions from old dogs like Cisco and VMware. The MCN market is estimated to be about a few thousand customers today. While no one knows the real number, but Gartner estimates that all MCN vendors combined generated about $200 million in revenue last year, and they put the CAGR and the customer growth to be around 30% year over year. Now, the most common buying center for the MCN market is the infrastructure team, which includes networking and cloud folks, and also the no team, the security team. The key buying criteria used by the MCN customers today are the depth of networking and security feature set, which I will discuss shortly, cloud integration and automation, costs, and the operating model. Speaking of operating models, there are two MCN operational models out there today. One where a vendor like Aviatrix allows you to purchase their software and where you are responsible for managing it. And then there is one offered by startups like Alkira where the MCN feature is provided as a service. I believe the biggest needle mover for MCN is that cloud networking terminology to provision and troubleshoot is not consistent across cloud providers. Another reason is the lack of advanced networking feature set like encrypted BGP peering or route encryption. For example, AWS today encrypts BGP traffic traversing across regions using MACsec or layer 2 encryption, but there is no logical peering separation across tenants provided by the AWS. BGP route approval is another example. What else? MCN software makes change control so much easier by simplifying the network provisioning and configuration parts. Terraform is the tool of choice used by all MCN vendors for provisioning, especially an immutable infrastructure. Lack of encrypted bandwidth for transit gateways beyond, say, a few gigabits per second is often also cited as another reason by MCN customers. The key use cases for MCN are consistent management and operations across multiple cloud providers. Or put it another way, it is about taking the operational management model used within the cloud and applying it to the non cloud locations. By non cloud locations, I mean anything from edge to on premises data centers, whether they are self hosted or hosted by a provider like Rackspace. There are also other use cases such as applying the MCN feature set to the use of a single public cloud as opposed to multiple cloud to improve operations and having consistent application security policies. The overall MCN feature set can be divided into three groups: the core and advanced network and security feature set, the key integrations, and then the centralized management console. So let me break these down for you. The core feature set includes IPv4, v6 routing, VLANs, subnets, network segmentation via WRFs or VPCs, and microsegmentation via security policies. You can think of microsegmentation as like segmenting the existing segments, network segments, into smaller groups. Features like NAT and encryption are also part of the core networking feature set. MCN vendors deliver advanced networking and security feature sets primarily via third party integrations such as firewalls with Palo Alto Networks or Zero Trust Network Access or ZTNA with Zscaler. CDN, application load balancers, and service mesh are also offered via partnership with vendors such as Cloudflare, F5, and GCP. Centralized management provides the dashboard, the APIs, reporting capabilities, governance, compliance, topology views, traffic, and usage metering. Now, this is the most fun part. So, here are a few predictions for the MCN market. Much like SD-WAN, I expect MCN to become a feature instead of the product it is today. The synergies with SASE and SSC are too hard to ignore here. So either one of the MCN vendors will likely become the next Cisco or be acquired by one of the old guards that I mentioned earlier. Keep in mind that certain startups will not get funded as the 13-year-old bull cycle winds down this year, as we're witnessing right now. If you are growing at less than 50% year over year growth, or your cash burn multiple is more than 2x, then you're not going to get funded through this downturn. So, what happens to those who don't get funded? Well, those who don't get funded, they're going to rapidly burn their cash, hit a wall, and basically be dead. We have seen this before during the dot-com bubble. This will mean major consolidation and M&A as the downturn gets underway. If you are an MCN startup, this continues to be a major risk as cloud vendors have a good enough feature set. Today, hyperscalers do not compete in the MCN market, but that could change if more of their customers demand advanced network and security feature set. Suppose AWS decides to compete in the MCN market actively. In that case, it will be a death blow to startups regardless of the growth trajectory of the MCN vendor. Native feature set made available by a cloud vendor for free will eventually win over. So I fully expect large cloud security vendors like Zscaler and Palo Alto Networks and CDN vendors like Cloudflare and Fastly to also offer MCN-like feature sets as part of their SASE and SSC offerings. Security remains a killer networking feature set, and that gives these large vendors a leg up if they decide to become a one-stop shop vendor for the enterprise IT. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you back here next Friday. I'll see you soon. Bye for now.